In life, fear often looks bigger than reality. Many times, we suffer more in our imagination than in the actual situation. But today's story will remind you of one powerful truth: courage begins the moment you stop running away. Far away near a quiet mountain village, there stood an old abandoned house. People believed the house was cursed. Every night, strange sounds echoed from inside. Some said ghosts lived there. Others believed a dangerous monster was hiding in the darkness. Because of fear, nobody dared to go near the house after sunset. In that same village lived a kind young boy named Aaron. He was hardworking, humble, and always helped others. But deep inside, Aaron had one weakness. He was terrified of darkness and strange noises. One stormy evening, heavy rain covered the village. Suddenly, a little girl came crying into the village square. "My kitten is trapped inside the old house," she cried. "Please help me save her." The villagers looked afraid. Nobody wanted to enter the haunted place. Aaron's heart began to race. He was scared too, his mind filled with terrible thoughts. What if the monster is real? What if something happens to me? But then he looked at the little girl crying helplessly. And at that moment, he understood something important. True courage does not mean having no fear. It means doing the right thing even while being afraid. Taking a deep breath, Aaron picked up a lantern and walked toward the abandoned house. The storm became stronger. The wooden door creaked loudly as he stepped inside. Everything was dark. Broken furniture covered the floor. The wind howled through cracked windows. Then suddenly, thud, a loud sound echoed upstairs. Aaron froze in fear. Again, thud, thud, his hands trembled. Every instinct told him to run away. But this time, he kept moving forward. Slowly, he climbed the stairs and lifted the lantern higher. And then, he discovered the truth. There was no monster, no ghost. A broken window was swinging in the storm wind, creating the terrifying sounds. And the giant shadow was only a curtain moving in the darkness. Near the corner of the room, the frightened kitten was trapped under a chair. Aaron smiled with relief and rescued the kitten safely. When he returned outside, the villagers were shocked. All this time, they had been afraid of nothing more than shadows and imagination. Friends, this story teaches us something powerful. Fear grows stronger when we avoid it. But when we face it with courage, we often realize the problem is much smaller than we imagined. So never let fear control your life. Because sometimes, the monster you fear the most is only a shadow waiting for light. Thanks for watching. And remember, courage changes everything.